a game, whether it's a sport or a board game, can fill you with joy and excitement. That's kind of how it was with my first year of robotics. Losing in a game can make you emotionally down and break your heart. I've experienced this a number of times through robotics over the years, and today I can tell you that I'm fortunate to have experienced a victory that will change my life and make me a better person and more competitive. It began with the Lake Superior robotics competition. At first, when we were building our robot, I had my doubts of even thinking we were going to come close to winning. It was my first year. We had some troubles with the team and cooperative issues. There was one person that would always want to do the stuff and never let anyone do anything else. So you could say it was kind of hard to bond as a team. Going to the competition, our robot was the lightest robot there, weighing I think the highest or the lowest it could be, which was 85 pounds or so. All the other robots were the max, which was like 120. So you could see how I had my doubts. Looking around the stadium at all the other bulky and just more advanced robots, definitely thought I was gonna lose right away. When seeing how we performed in matches and during competitions, I definitely had a confidence booster. We were one of the fastest scoring robots in the competition. We would score about 6 points in each round, and other robots would score, I think, 3 or 4. We were one of the fastest because of our weight, and we were only specific to one task. There were 2 tasks. You had to, actually there were 3. You had to shoot balls into a little compartment, and that would gain you points over time. And another task was you had to put gears on pegs, and a member of your team would pull that gear up and place it on a wheel. We would mainly focus on gears because it got the most points, and you could say that was probably one of the reasons we got picked later on for finals. We had difficulties climbing because during competition we got smacked by one of the robots that was trying to defend us, and it definitely screwed up our motor for climbing. So I still kind of had doubts of winning or getting picked for finals, and it was just not a great time. But somehow we did end up getting picked for finals. I think we were maybe 6th pick, and finals meant that we would compete with all the other really skilled teams and that have been in it over years since they've been a kid. And it was definitely a big moment for me. Definitely don't do that kind of thing in sports, maybe except for tennis. I ended up quitting basketball, but so getting into the finals, our team was pretty decent. Every other robot was doing all the tasks they could do. Well, we would focus on gears. So our team ended up getting close to last place, but just by, I don't know if it was by luck or just random generated, but our team got picked out of all of the other teams to kind of have like a bye. And so that meant when we were packing up our robot and stuff, we got the news that we would be going to nationals, which was huge for us, and definitely Mr. Spanos was the happiest I've ever seen him. He liked all of us as if we were his children. I've definitely never seen Mr. Spanos smile in my life until that moment there. Kind of like Mr. Pancratz, but y'all get it. We were packing up a robot though, and we get the news that we were going to nationals, and we were all so so excited. One of my friends actually sat down and pinched a nerve in his neck and his tongue went numb because he was so excited. That was really funny, but going to nationals, we didn't exactly do the best because we didn't have sponsors that were nearly as good as California's team. They had been sponsored by NASA and Google and just wiped everyone out. But this experience of this life-changing event changed my perspective on life and competitions and sports and activities. I began to realize in life that I should never doubt myself or our team, thinking we're never going to win or it's not possible to win. And seeing this would change my perspective on life forever. It helped me learn never to give up and just know that this is a time